Okay, I want you to suspend your disbelief. When I go into the scrap section, we got all the regulars. We got Bear, Hatred, the Butcher, Sonic, .exe, Groot, Freddy, Bloody Mary. Yeah, this video is going to be about the characters that nobody really remembered were scrapped. We have Ayumi, or the Smile Ghost, who was originally conceptualized during Damnation's stages of development, and he's one of the only scrap killers to actually have a full chase scene. I really don't understand. Unironically, I don't know what the hell these guys were thinking when deciding to make this guy one of the selectable killers. Um, Another one that I was really surprised to see personally was Springtrap. Yeah, apparently Springtrap was gonna be in the game. He is a scrap killer, and while the dev team technically had permissions to use the co-op, the version of him that appeared in FNAF co-op, they still face copyright concerns because I mean, it's Springtrap. It's Springtrap. And with the discardment of the original roster, he was just completely left out for the time being. So I don't know what's worse, the fact that Springtrap was even considered, or the fact that for the time being implies that he'll eventually come back to the roster. I really don't want Springtrap in the roster. Actually, I don't get me wrong, I love Springtrap as a character. Springtrap is really awesome, but like specifically Springtrap, specifically Springtrap, which is just, and then we also have Renderman, which is like right, who's from Blockland. The thing about Renderman is that when people think about Blockland, people usually think about Renderman before they think about Blockland, and it's like there's like no reason for why they scrapped Renderman. If anything, the more mysterious thing here, besides why they scrapped him, is why they even considered him at all. Like, like this is like the fifth time, like literally, I don't think the fifth, but like the third time that I've seen a Roblox game try to implement Blockland content and have it be specifically Render Man. The other two were Darkest Hours and Pursuit Core. Like, what's the deal with this guy? What's the deal with this guy even? Oh, he's not come despite him. Oh, this. Oh, he got a game on Roblox, so that's why they're adding Render Man. I'm glad Render Man got scrapped. I just have no care for Render Man. Now another one I was actually really surprised to see was Mama Arania, and guess who the Mama Arania is? Despacito Spider. It's the fucking Despacito Spider. Formerly planned on the original Forsaken roster, the former roster has been replaced and most of its killers, like the Mama Arana, has been left behind. That's such a shame though. I really want to see what the Despacito Spider would have been like. Then we have like a few really stupid ones, like Zeke, Zeke from Roblox Doors, which is, I mean, they scrapped Zeke, but like for some reason, like this is weird because like at the same time, Figure was unconfirmed, but they completely scrapped Zeke. Like I personally don't even know what they would have done for Zeke anyway. But even then, I'm glad they, even though Zeke is really cool, Figure will always be cooler than Zeke. Uh, the Bounty Hunter is a formerly planned on the original roster and has since been replaced. So, like, we know nothing. We know nothing about the Bounty Hunter. We don't even have, literally, expand this page, mainly find randoms drawing of what this kill was meant to be. We know nothing about the Bounty Hunter, which, it sucks, dude. Because, like, just because we know nothing about them and they're scrapped, meaning that they won't come back, I still want to see what they could have done, you know? To Epic Duck, which is a shame. It's a shame that there was no to Epic Duck. Like I would have loved to see to Epic Duck. Um, Fun fact about Gatekeeper. He's in Terror Realm now. And no, no, I'm not kidding. They literally they literally scrapped his ass and then moved his ass and then they scrapped him and then they moved his ass over to Terra Realm. So he's coming to Terra Realm now. Look, he's coming to Terra Realm now. He's coming to Terra Realm. Which I mean, yes, that's cool, but like Terra Realm's not gonna uh, Terra Realm's not gonna see the light of day again until the end of the fucking year, which I'm disappointed, very disappointed. My main concern is that why would they add blue? Now I heard multiple times from like multiple Boston Crosis videos that he said that blue was going to be similar to the knight, being able to summon the other rainbow friends from his crown and would change to be the color of the character he summons. But we don't know anything else about what his abilities could be, and I'm glad they did. I'm just gonna say it right here. I'm glad they didn't add blue. I am so happy they didn't add blue. Rainbow Friends is literally just content farm slop, and I'm so glad that they didn't add that to the game. And like, it's not like I'm holding Forsaken on a higher pedestal. I mean, this is the roster we have in the game right now, and it looks really scattered. Like, but like adding blue to that would kind of like make my head throb. Like throb. I really would not want that to happen. Okay, I am so sad that they scrapped Flowers. I fucking love Flowers. Flowers is my favorite villain from any Roblox digital horror besides JX1. I mean, if you count JX1 as Roblox, still, but I personally don't really. But I love Flowers. I love Flowers. I'm so sad they scrapped him. I'm so sad they scrapped him. I want to see Flowers in the game, and but it's okay. It's okay. They're adding Flowers to Pwned, and no, I'm not lying about that either. They're adding the Pwn too. One scrap killer that I'm on the fences about wanting to see again is Sonic.exe because personally, I don't like him. It's not now. This is hypocritical. I'm an EXE fan, but still, it feels like less of like out of passion for the character and more because like oh we want to add Sonic.exe to our game because why not why not everyone loves Sonic.exe disaster we should just make our own model look similar to that and then put that into our game like I'm not happy. I don't like that they were going to add him. I do not like that they were going to add him. Apparently, Hytoka recently made a poll seeing how many people would like him to return, and like I'm so upset that they even considered letting this guy in, considering that his model looks like that. Like, dude, it's too similar to Disaster. To me, it looked on first glance, it looked like they ripped the fucking sprite straight from the Disaster. Like, like if they weren't gonna get slimed out by Sega, Outlack would have had something to say about that if they did steal the model, which I'm glad they didn't. But still, Sonic.exe just doesn't fit in the game. It's like a similar situation to Render Man, where like they're grasping at straws to try and find a reason to keep him in the game, to put him in the game. Because like just because they had an impact in the Roblox ASIM community doesn't make them a Roblox character. Like that, like dude, Sonic.exe should be left contained in games that are exclusive to him, like Outcome. Like he does not belong anywhere else, unless you can like make a convincing monster based on X. Which I mean, I have seen someone do that on Twitter before, and I loved it. But like, just straight Sonic.exe will never fit in a game with such a strange killer with like such a straightforward killer roster. Like there are only three OCs, and there are only two OCs in the roster. Literally, I mean three if you count Slasher, but Slasher is just Jason Voorhees. So like I'm disappointed. Sometimes I like to think about what we could have gotten, like what we could have had, but sometimes some of these things are really questionable. Like this they were going to make a killer based on word bomb, which how how would you do that? How would you make that? I don't understand it. I don't know how you do that, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm glad that we have what we have right now. I am so excited to see some of these killers finally make it into the game, like Jeff the Killer and the Altar. But like some of these characters were scrapped for good reason, and like I would not miss most of them, except you, Flowers. I miss you, Flowers. I miss you so much, Flowers. I'll probably make a second video going over upcoming stuff from Pwned because I love Pwned like infinitely more than I love Forsaken. I'm not saying I hate Forsaken either, but like compared to Pwned, my love for Pwned is sky high. So like I'll maybe later, but like I don't think this is even going to do well. I don't have outros because I'm not a dork, but like have a good day. Woo!